Hey everyone, it's Uncle Dewan from Math+Coding Academy. In this video, we're going to break down the different types of number: natural, whole, integers, rational, irrational, and real, and then solve a few examples to see where they fit. Imagine numbers as a set of boxes, one inside of another. In the smallest box, we have the natural numbers. These are 1, 2, 3, the counting numbers. These are called natural numbers because you find these in nature, like 2 coconut trees, 3 oranges. The next box would be whole numbers. This is when you add 0 to the set of natural numbers. Right, let me use the same color. So these are whole numbers. Now we put the whole number box in a bigger box. Now in this box, we have the negatives, -1, -2, all the negative numbers that you can think of. And these are integers. Integers. So this box has all the natural numbers, the whole numbers, as well as the negative numbers. Now, if you wrap the integers inside an even bigger box, now you have rational numbers. Rational numbers. Rational numbers are any number that you can represent as a fraction. A fraction like 1/4, which in decimal is 0.25. But the condition is the denominator cannot be 0. Now, this particular fraction that is 0.25, these are called terminating decimals because it ends at some decimal point. But 1/3, this is 0.33 and the 3 keeps repeating. So these are called repeating decimals. Repeating decimals. So both terminating decimals and repeating decimals, these are under rational numbers because we can still represent them as a fraction. Okay, now we place the biggest box. It's not even fitting on my screen. So a giant box. And under this box, imagine, what are we placing? You guessed it. These are the irrational numbers. So these are the curveballs. These are the numbers we don't typically deal with. So these would be the pi, or maybe you do deal with pi and the square root of 2. Now, the pi, that number keeps on going forever. The first few digits are 3.1415926, and not like 0.33. There is no pattern. That's the important thing. These numbers, the irrational numbers, there is no pattern. And that's why we cannot represent these numbers as a fraction of a by b. All right, so let's place a box for irrational numbers. Let me draw that box. And this is the irrational numbers box. So the rational numbers and the irrational numbers, these two boxes are inside the real numbers. Okay, these are the real numbers. There's one more set that we'll not cover in this video, imaginary numbers. That is for a future video.